Hey Rad Reelers, JC here with Rad Reeling Fishing. This is important, guys. Watch the beginning of this video. I'm going to give you some great tips on catching keeper slot snook during the middle of the day. It's Southwest Florida. The slot size for snook is 28 to 33 inches. Right now, the area that I'm going to be fishing this morning, the tide just turned around and it's incoming and it's moving good. We're going to be fishing some heavy structure, so we're using heavy gear. I've got some big baits, big gear, big structure, big snook, okay? 6,000 size spinning reel, 50-pound test braid, 80-pound test monofilament leader, and my leader is as long as my fishing rod. It's about 7 foot long. Now I'm using big pinfish today. You're gonna see when I start fishing with these. So because I have big pinfish, I'm using a big hook. This is a 4/0 extra strong. That hook is extra strong. Look at how thick it is. Extra strong circle hook. The reason it's extra strong is I'm going to be fishing with a lockdown drag. When you see the area I'm going to be fishing, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he's throwing a bait in the middle of there. It's nothing but structure, guys. So when I hook these, I get to get them right up to the top, get their head up out of the water, and hopefully we can land one of these big snook. Now I want to talk to you a little bit about snook season. Watch this video before you head over to go to where I'm getting ready to tell you about. If you're not familiar with it, the Florida Wildlife Commission recommends the Fish Rules app so that you'll know if something is in season or not. So download the Fish Rules, R-U-L-E-S app. I already opened it up. Here in this spot that I'm fishing, snook season is open. It will open up to the GPS location. It will tell you what the regulation is and size and whether the fish is in season or it's not in season. That is really important to do that. So I'm going to be fishing with big baits today and heavy leader, right? 80-pound test leader in the middle of the day. What I've learned about snook is in certain areas, they will stack up and they will be competing for food. They're not going to be as leader conscious during the day as they are whenever there's just like one single snook, right? And he's looking at a bait. The other thing is I always say when you fish with pinfish for snook, it's best to have them kicking like a machine gun. They have to be very, very vibrant. Snook just go crazy. And I think what it is, it's a reaction thing. They see that pinfish just flashing in the water and they can't resist it, right? They don't even see that there's a leader on there. They just go for it. So I stopped by the bait shop today. I spent $40 on big pinfish. They had like a fresh load. They had hundreds of pinfish in there. And so I got 20 big pinfish, so like 4.5, 5 inches long. You're gonna see their big base. I'm probably going to like hook them up towards the top in the dorsal fin so they'll dive down and I can pull them up and they'll keep kicking like crazy trying to get back down. It'll get the snook's attention. All right, what else can I tell you? You have to have a snook permit in order to keep a keeper snook. So you got to have your regular saltwater fishing license in Florida, and you also have to purchase an additional snook permit. I made sure that both of those are up to date this morning before I do this. All right. I think that's all I want to tell you guys. If there's anything else, I'm going to share it with you as we are fishing, but we're combat fishing for a keeper snook. Continuing the series ever since the season opened in September, I've been trying to catch a keeper snook during the midday. So here we are. Right now, it is about 11 o'clock in the morning. I'd call that almost afternoon, midday. So let's see if we can get us a keeper slot snook. All right, before I get started, I want to explain to you what's happening here. The current is moving this way, but you've got the catwalk and you got the bridge seawall, and also right there where I'm pointing down there, there's a ton of rocks. You can see the leaves are circling around, so you have an eddy area there. So bait will get caught in that eddy area. As it's coming through the current this way, it'll get caught in that eddy area. The snook like to lay just beyond those rocks, anywhere in between where the current is flowing, in between the bridge and the catwalk pilings. There's a deep hole right there. You see that black pipe going up where the stand is, where they can climb down off of the ladder? Right by that black pipe, they will lay in that deep hole right in there. So I'm going to be throwing my baits in a very structured area. I got a lot of water in my bucket because I have a lot of pinfish in here. I need to make sure that I switch the water out regularly today. But these are big pinfish, guys. Very nice sized pins. So I'm going to hook this guy right here, right about there. He'll stay alive good there. That way he'll dive down and I can pull him back up. So here we go. First cast. Tighten my drag, get that lockdown drag going on. Let's see if we can find us a keeper snook right up in there where all that current flow is at. It's gonna happen fast, guys. It's gonna happen fast if it's gonna happen. This pinfish isn't kicking very good. He's hardly kicking at all, but sometimes they'll follow him up. He's coming up this way right in the rocks. Sometimes they'll follow him up all the way up into the rocks. Yeah, he's kind of swimming all around down there. He's not looking. I got him confused with a leaf. See, I got 20 pinfish because they have to be nice and lively. This guy is not lively at all. He is just barely kicking. He's acting like he's almost dead, so we'll use him as chum, I guess. See if we can get another one that's more lively than him. There we go. This one's kicking good. That other one was just not feeling good. This guy is nice and lively here. You don't hook them very deep because that hook has to pull through, but maybe a 1/4 of an inch. All right, here we go. Come on, Mr. Snook. Oh yeah, this guy's kicking good here. This guy's kicking really good right here. If I can get him to come up to the top and flip around a little bit. Get him to flash around down there. Come on, Mr. Snook, where you at? There's also some Goliaths that are in here sometimes. And big grouper, actually. Come on, Snook. Oh, I thought I would have been hammered by now. Tell me you guys aren't in here or you're not hungry. It's a hard place to get them in, guys. They're so, look at all that structure down there. This water's looking good. I don't know how deep it is right there, but it drops off. It's nice and deep. All right, let's give him a flip back out there again. Come on, little guy, find me a snook. Come on, little fella. Come on, Snook. I know you're here. Guys, they're always here this time of year. If we get one, we got to pull him up there, and then we got to climb down the concrete to get him. Pinfish is swimming all over, man. He's doing a good job down there. He's definitely in the danger zone. Come on now. Don't make me a liar this morning. And you know what? I'm gonna give this spot a rest. We're gonna go over to the other side, fish some pinfish over there, see if we can get something going. There's a huge, giant school of bait down there. Okay, it's the same scenario here. Bunch of rocks down there, not as much structure in this spot as in the other one, but we're going to work it. The current is flowing right over there, creates a little eddy. We're just going to toss it over there, let that bait just swim around all in this area. There's just a ton of greenbacks down here. They're about this big though. All right, let's get us a fresh pinfish. Yeah, guys, I spent 20 bucks or 40 bucks on pinfish. $2 a piece, got 20 of them. And this is why. You gotta have them lively, man. Gotta have them good and lively. All right, little guy. Just like that. Kicking like a machine gun. Oh, there's a snook right there. He's not a keeper though. Let's see what happens. See if he goes for the pinfish. He just came up here. He's about a 24 incher. I'll take him just to get warmed up. He came easing up here to get the bait. He's looking at those smaller baits, but I dropped my pinfish down there and he went out that way. So that's a good sign, right? We got some snook down here. That's not where I want to fish. I want to fish over here. I know that didn't make any sense, did it? I'm looking at a snook right down there, and I cast my bait over there. Well, he wouldn't hit it, so. Oh, what's going on? A lot of slack in my. Oh, he's getting crazy, dude. My pinfish is going nuts. Did he get hit? Oh, he found a piece of structure. All right, let's leave him down there. See if he'll come unhooked. I don't want to have to re-rig. It is so hard. Oh god, he's hung up good. I might have to walk way over there and try and pull from a different angle. God, he got hung up so good down there. Dang it. I do not want to have to re-rig. And it is not a simple task to break 50-pound test with 80-pound test leader. Alright, hopefully we didn't lose our leader. Hey, we got it. We get the hook too. We did not get the hook. And I only got a couple more 4-aught circles left. God, there's a lot of structure down there. My leader is all frayed up. I mean, it's not like shredded frayed, but it's rough. This is just the way it is, guys. You've seen me fish around structure before. This is where the fish hang out, right? Oh, I think I had that one hooked on there earlier. I put him back in the bucket to get some rehab. Get this guy drop. Cast him way over there towards the eddy area. See if we got a snook hanging out down there. The reason I didn't go catch my own pinfish today is a couple of reasons. It doesn't matter. If I had caught my own pinfish, they'd be a lot more lively. It's hard to say how long these guys have been at the bait tank. Dude, I can see three snook right there in between the pilings. 2 of them right out there. I doubt you guys can see them. I got polarized glasses on. They're just kind of hanging in the slack water, but they're laying right on top in between the pilings over there. Probably waiting for that school of greenbacks to come by. Snook are ambush predators. They will hang around structure and pilings waiting for the bait to come to them. Oh yeah, dude, there's one. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 5 snook. They're all just kind of, they're hanging right in between the pilings, ready to ambush those greenbacks when they come by. They're just lined up. Oh, that is so cool. Maybe there's a bigger snook hanging out towards the bottom. Come on, snook. Come on, snook. Let's go. Oh, that's a hit. There he is. Got him. There we go, baby. Nice. That's the way we do it.
Oh, good job.
He's really green. Wow. He's like 26 probably. Should be able to just lift him straight up here. There we go. Nice fish. Nice snook, guys. Turn him upside down so he won't flop around. Don't fin me. Dude, he is really slippery, slimy. There we go. That's what we're after. Had him hooked good. All right, finally. Took a little while, but we got one. Now we just need to find his mama, his mammy. Okay, I don't want to keep this guy out of the water too long here. There we go, baby. Nice catch, JC. Heck yeah. Woohoo! Nice. All right, thanks for the catch, buddy. Go tell them all how good that pinfish tasted. Ha ha! What a nice surprise, man. Woo! I threw that over there in that real swift eddy area, right there in the corner. It hit and it dropped down, and I saw my line start moving. I just eased back and he was on there. Gotta love it, baby. Nice. So I've been here about maybe 40 minutes. We got a nice snook. Let's get a keeper. All right. Had that guy hooked just like that. All right, let's go. Nice lively pinfish. Let's go. I'm excited now. Maybe I found where the where they're hanging, guys. Right over there in the corner. Actually, I think that might be seaweed. Well, I got a lively pinfish on here. I don't want him to get hung up in that same rock that other one got hung up in. Heck yeah! The plan is working, baby. Plan is... oh no! There's a rope over there or something. What the heck did he got all hung up in a... oh, it was a stick over there. Like, as soon as it hit the water, I was hung. I'm like, what? I know I didn't hit the piling. A freaking stick. All right. Right in the corner over there. Yep, right there. Oh my goodness. That's the one. That's the one. That's my keeper. That's a good snook. That's a good one. He's gonna be close. Nah, I still don't think that's him. Nice. I found where they're hanging out, guys. Solid fish. 2 casts, 2 snook. I think I found where the bigger ones are hanging. Oh man, so close. So close. I think he's about the size of that other one. That bait hit the water and dove down, and I went to pull back and he was on there. All right, I think he's finished. And he's hooked good. All right. Another nice snook, guys. Still not a keeper. Definitely not a keeper. I'm not going to waste time measuring him because I can tell he's not big enough to keep. All right. Combat fishing. Yeah, I don't think he's bigger than that other one. He's probably about 25. That's a nice one there. All right, thanks, buddy. See ya. Nice. I guess he went and told his buddies how good that pinfish tasted. Now I'm having a good time. Man, for a while there, I kind of felt like I was crabbing again. I'm like getting all discouraged, like, come on, are they gonna bite or not? I think we found them though. All right, see if he'll find us a keeper. Oh, I think he just got hit. Pinfish is getting feisty. Come on. Oh, that's it. That's it. Is that a hit? Or did he get in some structure? I think it's a fish. That's a fish. That's a fish. There we go. It feels like a big grouper. He's not coming to the top. Oh, big Goliath. There we go. Told you these guys hang out here. I caught a 150-pound Goliath on this bridge one night by myself. Maybe 100 pounds. He was really big. We'll try and hand line him up. He's heavier than those snook that I caught, so. Nice Goliath, man. Yeah. Heck yeah. You'd make some tasty sandwiches if you could keep them. Don't shake. All right.
What type of fish?
Goliath Grouper. All right, guys. There he is. Getting the big Goliaths by the bridge. All right, buddy. Thanks for the catch. Let you guys have a good look at him. All right, see ya. All right. I could tell by the way he was fighting, that was definitely not a snook. He was just digging hard, straight down deep. So, all right. Well, my plan is working. We got 3 nice fish. I think I still have 5 pinfish left. So, let's get them. We did pretty good. 20 pinfish, yeah. You know, I'm going to say about 6 or 7 of those were just not very lively, like right out of the bucket. But I don't know. Next time, I'm definitely going to take time to go out and catch my own pinfish. Buying them from the bait shop is a convenience, but they're just not as thrifty, as vibrant, as lively as when you go out there and you catch them yourself and then you fish with them, you know, within a couple of hours. So, but had a great time. Hope you guys learned something. Thumbs up are appreciated. And apparently we're going to have to continue with this series of me trying to catch a keeper slot snook during the middle of the day. All right, guys, everybody, get out there and go fishing, man. Life is fun. Live it. See ya. Subscribe or I'll send this guy out to your next fishing adventure.